Yo, welcome back to another wonderful episode of the NWO podcast, the Nerd World Order podcast, the podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
It's your boy Dougie Fresh, aka Hollywood Trippy. And as always, I got with me my cousin in destruction.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Mikeynardo DiCaprio, aka Trap McAfee. What it do?
Trap McAfee. Dog, Pat McAfee's been on a tear.
What though?
I feel like they should give him the title.
No, I don't think they're gonna give him no title. He ain't there yet.
Dog, but he's so over. Give him a mid-card title.
No, he ain't there yet.
Dog,
If he get a title, it's gonna be the 24/7 title.
On what? Yeah. How you been though, Mike, man?
Shit cooling, dog. Chilling. What's going on?
Shit, man. It's been a lot of wrestling this past week.
Right.
WrestleMania, the two-night extravaganza, the most stupendous weekend in all of wrestling.
Right.
Was this past weekend. What you think of that, man?
It was smooth. I enjoyed it. It was cool. I enjoyed night one better than night two, but overall it was cool. It was smooth.
So while night two was happening, I was, on the whole, man, night two is so much better than night one. But when I sat down at the end of it, and I thought about all of night two, and then thought about night one, it was like definitely night one was better.
Oh yeah, hands down.
Night two had it was a lot of lows, but the highs was right in. They was all together.
Type shit.
So when it leveled out at the end, it's like damn. Like, that Jackass match got me. I was so geeked.
Yeah, that Jackass match was fun. That was dope.
Like, oh my goodness. Like, people are so were upset at that match. And that's if you're going to do a celebrity match, that's probably the best celebrity you can get. Because they make a living of doing that shit.
Yeah, they know how to take a bump already.
Yeah. So, why not? And I mean, they just dropped that movie. And it's on streaming platforms now, so that's a perfect tie-in. It's like it's money both ways.
I know who I never really got. I was never really into Jackass. I watched the episodes here and there, but I wasn't one of the diehards where I went to go watch their movies or nothing. I didn't. I knew who he was. I fucked with them niggas. It's I'm not one of them. Oh shit, the new Jackass came out. I gotta go see it. It was if it's probably on the streaming service, I might check it out.
That's honestly, the only one I've ever seen is this new one. Is because it's on Paramount Plus.
Type shit. I think I've only seen the first one. Movie wise, I've only seen the first one.
I can't even remember. I don't recall the first one.
The first one.
After watching this one that just passed, I don't know if I want to watch the first one.
The first one was really just like a long ass episode.
Because they was wild.
It was more raunchy. Yeah, they was raunchy.
I mean, it's pretty. They got. It's dicks. It's a lot of dicks.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot of dicks on this new one.
For sure.
Pause.
For sure. You really got to be comfortable with yourself to be like, all right, I'm known for the see white man dong. So
white man cock and ball.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
Mr. White Man cock and ball.
If you comfortable with yourself looking at white man shaft, then I think you'll be okay. I think you
shaft and or balls.
You damn right. I think you'll be okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's like, nah, I'm good. And I think that's where I'm at, where it's like, nah, I'm good. I know the antics. I've seen the shit already. I'm good. I don't need to see y'all I don't need to see y'all at y'all over the hill age doing this shit. I'm good.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas is daddies and grandfathers. I'm good.
Hey, real life. I was kind of upset that Steve-O wasn't there.
Yeah, I said that. I was I was excited for the match. I was geeked when Wee Man came from under the ring. But I was
they compared that Wee Man slam to
the Andre the Giant. What the dog? That niggas was like, hey, I would tell my kids this is Andre the Giant Hogan. You know what? What they had Wee Man, Chris Pontius came out, but it's like the icing on the cake would have been if Steve-O would have came out somehow. If he did something like that, shit would have been dope. You know what I'm saying?
If Steve-O would have came out and put his balls in his face or something,
right?
They probably wouldn't have been able because that's not PG. Steve-O not PG.
Oh, for sure. Steve-O is definitely the ruthless aggression era back in 06 and shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the Roman Brock match, it had the potential to go like to be crazy. Like they were going crazy in those first couple minutes
Oh, for sure, for sure.
until that
Until
nigga arm popped out his shoulder.
yeah, baby arm ass nigga. Oh, my arm can't do this and do that head ass nigga. Get
I
your
thought I
too
thought
much
that was
pressure
gonna
on
be
my
part of the
arm.
storyline of the match. I thought that
Right.
like just the match was going he can't put in, lock in the guillotine correctly or
Some
something.
shit. They was like, nope. Let me spare this nigga real quick. 1, 2, 3. I was like, oh, okay. Well, you got a boss. I was like, you know, but I after watching night one, I kind of already had it set in stone what my favorite matches were going to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I already had it in my because Bianca and Becky was night one, right?
Yeah.
So it was like that one, Cody and Seth,
Yeah.
and then the Stone Cold KO shit. Like I already, that's why I was like, fuck date. I'm geek for night two, but it's like I already had set in stone what my favorite matches was gonna be. We still didn't get AJ versus Edge, which I was cool with because I didn't like the ending of it. But it was like the ending was like, okay. But I see what they were setting up, so I was like, okay, that's cool. But it's like I already had it in my head what my favorite matches were gonna be for the whole show.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely.
If night one was a 4, I give night two a 3, 3.5,
I can
maybe
say
3.
three and a quarter.
I say 3.25. I was about to say 3.25. That's as high as I go for
Three and
night
a
two.
quarter.
Yeah,
Because when I sit down and think about all the fumbles, like, because, the New Day stuff, they could have just, left them off the pay
yeah.
per view.
It's like y'all
I
could have
mean,
just stayed that for
premium live
SmackDown.
event.
Yeah,
Yeah, like,
y'all
y'all
could have just stayed that for SmackDown
could
because
have
y'all end up
just,
doing a y'all end up doing a one-on-one match with Butch and Xavier anyway. So it's like
right,
y'all definitely could have just stayed that for SmackDown, bro.
right, getting them their WrestleMania moment. Nah, fuck them.
Like I fuck with Butch, bro. I'm sorry.
I do fuck with Butch.
I fuck with Butch.
Sheamus sucks.
Hey, the crowd did say, yeah, the crowd. I think it was consensus that night that the crowd said that Sheamus
Yeah,
does suck. Yeah, but
Sheamus
no, I fuck with
sucks.
Butch. I fuck with Butch. That's my dude. But no, yeah, night two just wasn't. I think they try to put all they. I think they tried to make sure that night one was exciting, and then night two was gonna be like, all right, whatever happened with night two, at least we got some matches, a couple different moments. I think
Whatever
Stone
happened
Cold,
with night two, at
right.
least y'all had night one.
Right. I think Stone Cold coming back helped out a lot with especially with the Pat McAfee and Austin Theory match. So it's like I think they already knew there's like all right, night two not gonna be as exciting as night one is. So it's like we gonna need something. I think them bringing back Stone Cold helped out a lot.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't think the main event lived up to what it was supposed to be. Uh Neither did Charlotte versus Ronda. Uh I think Bianca and Becky was the most like championship wise. I think that was the most in the superior match when it came to like the main titles. I feel like that was the best match out of the three.
yeah,
Yeah. So, but it's WrestleMania, so you get what you get.
yeah. No, I definitely liked Becky and Bianca. That match was dope.
Yeah.
Uh, of course, Seth and Cody, they went. That shit was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the crowd really was. The crowd. The crowd is what made it great for me because I feel like the crowd gave Cody the reaction he had been seeking for a while, and he really. I think he deserved it in that moment.
For sure.
So, and then I mean, of course, the nostalgia of Stone Cold coming back and just kicking KO ass and stunning them all over the fucking
Yeah.
arena. That shit was dope.
That shit was fun. That was
Like,
definitely
cause they
he
played,
needed that one.
yeah, they played perfectly into his style, his fight style.
Right.
Him being a brawler, there, let that nigga brawl
Mm-hmm.
all over the stadium.
Right. No, that shit was fun. It definitely exciting to watch. Uh Yeah, I was trying to tell Jake because Jake was so gung ho on night two being better. I was like, nah, bro. Night one was
Yeah,
definitely better. He was so gung ho. I was like, nah, bro. Night two was definitely better. I mean, night one was definitely better. I'm sorry,
yeah,
but
because after thinking about it, it's like a lot happened on night two, but the majority of it wasn't good.
yeah, yeah,
Like it was a lot of good shit though.
yeah. The
Like
the the the, the Austin. I think Austin and Pat were the highlight of the night. Like,
yeah,
and that's even with the Brock Roman match. I think that was the highlight of the night. Was Pat, and, Pat and Austin Theory.
I feel like that it has a really good play to be match of the night.
Yeah,
Like because they put on a show.
yeah. Is this the little segment with Mr. Man was trash? But I see what they were trying to do, so I was like, okay, that's cool. It was all right, that's cool. But it's like
Yeah,
that part was trash, but overall, it was like, yeah, that's probably like the highlight of night two to me. AJ, I mean AJ and Edge put on the show. Like I don't think they stole the show though. I won't say they stole the show.
no,
So
okay. You don't think who stole the show?
Edge and
AJ,
AJ
AJ.
Styles. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it was a good match. They gave us exactly what we thought, and they think they might run it back at Backlash,
I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
WrestleMania Backlash. My bad.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Next month's premium live event. Oh, so what did you feel about? How did you feel about Raw after Mania?
Um,
So I know
it
you watched it.
it was okay. Like it wasn't. I've seen they've had better Raw after Manias, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I actually got to watch it live, and it wasn't I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I've seen. They've had better Raw after Manias. Like again, probably the best part of the night was probably Cody's promo.
Yeah, his welcome back speech.
Yep.
Yeah, that's really honestly that's really all I was watching for was Cody's speech. I just wanted to see what he had to say.
Right.
Yeah,
Everything else, I kind of skimmed through it.
yeah, and I was like just waiting for the reactions on Twitter
Right.
and everything. I'm like, okay, but uh, I I feel like they gave us regular old WWE again. It's just
Basically.
back to the
Ba-
same old.
Basically. Basically. That's why I was like, yeah, I was. Hopefully tomorrow will be better, but we'll see.
Yeah, but then they came to SmackDown after Mania, which we just so happened to be in the building of.
Right.
Uh, how did you feel about that?
Being there was fun. I enjoyed it. I don't know how that transitions to like not watching it at home and having like the commentary. So I don't know. It's different when you're live. It's different when you're there live than compared to like you watching it at home. So it
Yeah,
was like us being there live. It was fun. I enjoyed it. So I was there with my daughter, so it was like I had a good time. But I don't know. I don't know about the show overall when it comes to like me watching it on TV and what I'm saying, how it progressed, the storylines and shit. It was like
yeah,
the crowd was okay, but like the crowd really didn't come alive until Roman came out there, and then Shinsuke interrupted him. So
yeah. That was one thing that I noticed. The crowd wasn't as intense as all out. All out was it was all out was like damn near nonstop.
but then you got to think
Well,
about it. Chicago's a different crowd, though, bro.
yeah, and that's the only I wanted to. I don't have that compared to Dynamite and Milwaukee, like because I wasn't here when Dynamite. I mean, I didn't go to Dynamite when they were here, so I don't have that compared to SmackDown in Milwaukee. I don't know. The crowd wasn't as we didn't. I don't feel like we did a good enough job as a crowd.
Yeah, I don't think we I don't think you can feel our energy through the TV how you could do in most crowds when you're watching it on TV.
Yeah,
But it's like the crowd definitely came alive when Roman came out there, and I
absolutely.
think that's what everybody. I think that's what a lot of people were there for, was to see him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
everybody came to acknowledge him.
Ronda's promo was lackluster, and that's because she's
Yeah,
not really good on the mic, to be
she's
honest with you.
not at all in
You
his
know what I'm
worst
saying?
life.
And
Like,
it's like she started talking, and everybody was like, "What? We can't hear you." And I was like, "Damn, boo, we really can't hear you. Like, you really,
I'm.
yeah, like you really need help on this. Like, yeah."
Yeah, that
So
was it was bad to watch. It was bad to watch live, and I
yeah,
felt
okay,
bad.
yeah.
I didn't want to say it out loud, but you
It
just
was
said
like,
it,
yeah, I had
and
to.
that's how I felt.
And it's like that's my boo. I love like all me, you
Oh
and B, we love Ronda. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We team Ronda all the way. But Friday it was like you should have went back to the drawing board, boo. Like you should have
you
yeah
should have came up with something different.
like I'm gonna need you to
This
do something better. But
this wasn't it.
I am geeked for the I Quit match though. Like for what they set up, I was geeked. You know what I'm saying? Like they set up the I Quit match, so I'm definitely
Yeah,
looking forward to that. So we'll see how that is.
yeah, no, absolutely.
So, but otherwise, uh, being there in the crowd and like being there with my oldest girl, like her being there and she enjoying it, and she geeking out when Sasha music hit and when Ronda music hit, when Roman music hit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like just being there and being able to like see her excited for wrestling like I am was like that's why I enjoyed it really. So that's why I was
Yeah,
like I don't know how it transitioned into us watching it on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think as a crowd we did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Until Roman came out there and was like, that was literally like the last 10 minutes. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And then we got the dark match, and then it was like, so why didn't we give him this energy when they started the show? You know what I'm saying?
right,
But
right,
but no,
right. Because I felt like we was kind of dead to Xavier and
oh yeah, we was
Butch's
definitely
match.
dead during Xavier and Butch's match for sure.
Like, and that was a good
For sure.
match.
Yeah, for
That was a
sure.
really good match.
For sure. Like I think we came alive during Sasha and Liv. Like we came
Yeah,
alive during that match.
that was a
That
good
match was
match
that
too.
match was a good match. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't see the.
We popped for Madcap. Like that
We
was
definitely
dope.
popped.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and we was and we gave him mad energy during his last joke
Mm-hmm.
when he was like, "What do you
Mm-hmm.
call?" And everybody kept answering Happy Corbin.
Right. He was like somebody who doesn't. I was like, oh yeah, oh yeah. There go the face turn. There we go.
Yeah, yeah, that was I think that's a great moment to have, and I'm gonna
So I wonder
remember
if
that.
we right. So I wonder if we go get hashtag bum ass Corbin back.
But man, it's Corbin. He gonna lose his
Bum ass
look.
Corbin. Right.
Uh,
Get the Jake hair back.
oh my goodness.
Corbin head ass. Get the Corbin head ass back. You know what I'm
Do right.
saying? Dog, that's still like one of the funniest jokes of like any of the episodes we did, dog. That nigga said that nigga said he had Baron Corbin hair, dog. Oh my god. Oh, Jake was so hurt, dog. Jake was so hurt. Hey, Jake was so hurt during the episode, dog. Oh my god. Just oh my god. He
Oh
said,
my
don't even
goodness.
play, bro. He was like,
Hey.
this is about my hair, man. It's like, it's okay, bro. You still got the Zach Morris page. You good. You still got the Saved by the Bell page. Oh, Bella going crazy. Oh, Bella
Yeah.
going brazy in the gym. She going brazy with the drums. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah. Uh-huh. Check it. Okay. Bella said, fuck your podcast, daddy.
Right.
God damn. But no, SmackDown was fun though, man. SmackDown was fun for sure.
Yeah. Nah.
But no. Okay. So this is kind of off topic, but on topic. So I posted, I posted our SmackDown pictures and shit and whatnot,
Yeah.
on Instagram.
On
So
Instagram.
on the I Jizzle
On DI
and
Jizzle.
follow your boy. Mikeynardo _ DiCaprio on IG. So I posted a pic, and then somebody random posted made a comment on one of the pics, and I kind of didn't know how to feel about it. And I was like, okay, like that's weird. Let's see if I can find it. Because it was like the randomest shit. Okay. So I don't know if I should say it. Fuck it. So the name of it is the dude who posted it. His name is West.Ley 2890. Fam said the WWE are trying to cover up that Triple H raped Alexa Bliss and that they are forcing her to remain in a abusive relationship with fellow WWE wrestler Bertie Murphy. And I'm like, first off, Fam don't even wrestle for the E no more.
Right.
Second off, I feel like I don't care how much money you make or how much, bro. If a motherfucker, if a motherfucker do some shit like that, I think that's gonna come to the light. You see what happened with the MSK dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and first of all, I don't feel like I don't feel like Triple H would be on that type of shit anyway.
Yeah. Alexa Bliss just got married
Yeah,
too. Like,
Ryan Cabrera or some shit, Ryan something.
yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
not
Ryan.
even to.
Right, and I'm like, what? And that was just the randomest thing. I was like, I'm gonna say this for the podcast because that's random as a bitch.
That was random. That was
I was
mad
like,
random.
that's like, don't try to rain on my parade, nigga. I had a good time with my daughter on SmackDown. You over here
Yeah. No,
talking nonsense. Over here talking nonsense.
it was definitely a good time. It was a good time. It was me and Britt went. She had a blast.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see her geek out over Ronda and Sasha. She's like, "Oh shit, we get to see Sasha too."
Right.
It's like,
Right.
yeah, and they
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The double whammies.
the
The double
double
whammies.
worm, the double yammies.
I got to see Drew too. I was getting to see Drew. I like Drew.
Yeah,
Sammy, like that shit was fun. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but yeah, I thought that was random as a bitch. I was like, let me say this for the podcast.
I was I
Like
was
what
kind
the
of
fuck?
I was upset they changed Raquel Gonzalez's
Yeah,
name.
yeah. To fucking Raquel Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
It was
Yeah, I was
like,
because it threw me off. I'm like, that's not her name.
yeah, because I thought they made it. I thought they made it. I was like, oh, y'all racist because y'all called her the wrong last name. I was like, oh
Yeah,
no. And then they was like, no, they changed her name. I was like, oh, why is like, bro, we know them as these people. Like, why
yeah. What
they not coming from a whole different promotion? Like they came from
they
NXT.
they came from Tuesday to Thursday.
Right. Like
They walked through the door, a whole different person.
all they did was skip. All they did was just skip what time they started work. They don't work on Tuesdays now. They work on Fridays, and it's like y'all just changed their whole name up. Like
What the fuck?
I was like, I guess. I was like, then I feel bad for the one dude from Imperium because they was like, no, we don't need you. We gonna let Gunther and the other nigga come up. We gonna leave you at NXT 2.0.
Yeah,
Like, damn, that's bogus. But yeah,
yeah. They finna make Gunther the heel foreigner.
damn near. I see motherfuckers talking about he finna be a jobber and shit, and he finna get jobbed out, and I was like, I
Who
don't think he'll get.
Gunther?
Yeah, I was like, I don't think they're gonna do that. But the way he squashed one dude, how he squashed dude on SmackDown.
They gonna build him up and have him
Right.
face Roman, and he gonna lose.
No, I don't think he gonna face Roman yet. I think one of his big obstacles that's gonna be ahead of him. Somehow they gonna put Omos in front of him. They gotta do that. Like that'd be a crazy match, like him versus Omos.
Yeah,
Because
they're on different brands.
I know, but eventually they gotta do the draft. They always do a
Yeah,
draft a month or two after SmackDown. Yeah, I wasn't
yeah,
talking about like nothing recent. Like that's not gonna be like his next feud or nothing. But it's like
yeah,
eventually them
I
two,
mean,
them two got to cross paths.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
them two. I'm
Oh,
trying to think who on SmackDown. Him and
wait,
Drew.
I forgot about MVP and Omos turned MVP turned on Bobby on Monday Night
Yeah,
Raw. I forgot about that.
yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, like I
That was
forgot about that.
crazy. I actually did see that live. I was
Yeah,
watching that on my phone.
yeah. I was just thinking about that. That's how I was watching. I was watching on my phone. That's how I
Yeah,
just thought about that. Like, wait, Bobby, MVP turned on Bobby and shit. Like that shit was crazy too. But no, it wasn't. I thought we was gonna get more. Like I thought we was gonna get one or two returns. I was geeked to see. I was geeked to see Lacey on SmackDown. Like the little
yeah.
see her on screen.
I'm not entirely sure. I feel like her story was a bit much at the beginning.
Where's the pen?
Her
Oh, good.
her story was a bit much at the beginning. And I don't know. It was like too much information. Like I get it, you want to be a baby face, but
But I feel like that really helped. I feel like that really helped her like endear with the crowd. I feel like that helped. Like you see how
yeah,
everybody was geek. Like one, you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah. I think yeah,
I see what
no,
you're no, I see what you're saying because I get it. But it's like I feel like it kind of helped her in a way. Like it kind of helped. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
I think they probably could have shortened it down. Like we didn't really need like the whole like like the whole like WWE 24 moment on Titantron. Like we didn't really
yeah,
need that. I see what you're saying, but it's like I think it really helped her like really cement her being a baby face. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No, absolutely.
I fucked with the southern. I fucked with the Southern Belle. Like that shit was cold, but it's like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
I
saying?
think
Like
she could have still been the Southern Belle as a baby face. And she was, I think,
she could have, but like as much sass and shit as she was when she was a heel, is like might as well just switch it up. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Might as well just switch it up.
And she been gone over a year now,
Right.
so
It's like might as well just let her
come back as something different.
right.
Yeah, but I think she would have gotten over no matter what
Oh,
coming
for sure.
back.
Because people
'Cause,
fuck with her, for sure.
yeah, people fuck with her like a motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah, we was ready to see her come back.
for sure.
Um, but no, man, it's a great week. That was a nice week to experience. Like just seeing Cody Russell in the WWE ring, like that was something insane to experience.
For
'Cause,
sure.
like it was wild. It's like, bro, he's back here, like putting on the show. Like he putting on a goddamn show. Like this shit is crazy.
And
Like I was,
you could tell it's two different people. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
it's same but different.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Like
2015 Cody Rhodes ain't this 2022 Cody Rhodes. Like these two different people. You know what I'm saying?
it's the same person, but he
Right.
different.
Same monster, different beast. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
yeah,
you know
right.
what I'm saying? What the fuck does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
You
You know what it
welcome,
mean, right?
my
Like,
nigga.
like. So it's like,
Like this nigga.
if we would have got this Cody Rhodes in 2015, he probably would have never left.
Yeah, the best part about it for me is that they allowed him to be the American Nightmare.
Because
Well,
I feel like it would make. Sorry to interrupt. I'm so sorry. Go
no,
ahead.
you good.
I feel like they would have to because first, like I guess he's I guess he's like the first big name to come from AEW over,
Yeah,
and it's like if you keep everything the same, you know what I'm saying. If you keep it's like you getting that. If you bring over the ex EVP, the
yeah,
X 3-time TNT champion, you know what I'm saying. If you bring that Cody Rhodes over, you know what I'm saying. Don't change nothing. First off, a lot of AEW eyes who are like, well, I don't like such and such about the E. I don't like da 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 da. But if you
yeah,
was a Cody Rhodes fan and you see him coming over to the E, I feel like that's gonna help bring more AEW eyes to the E. Like, all right, let me see what they're gonna do with Cody this time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre are great examples of having to just go and rebrand yourself. You might not have been ready for when your time had called when they called your number the first time,
Yeah.
but they both went back, rebranded themselves. And look, Drew's what, a 2-time, 3-time WWE champion. Bobby's a 2-time, 3-time WWE champion. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And it's like, and they both over as fuck with the crowd. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like sometimes you gotta go away for a couple years to rebrand yourself. And I feel like with Cody, he had more of a chip on his shoulder because he kind of had shoes to fill. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Like not just for his dad, but his older brother was there too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanted to find a way to, he wanted to he wanted to help get his older brother out of there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm glad to see that they're not changing nothing about him and they're letting him be him. And a lot of the a lot of the matches that the wrestling internet, whatever you want to call it, was the wrestling internet, the internet wrestling community, or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah. IWC.
the a lot of the matches that we've wanted to see happen, or it was like, oh, what if this and this happened? It's like we might get that chance now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Yeah.
if the E does a great job with how they handle Cody when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, like they don't make him a top star for 3 weeks and then he's at the bottom. Like if they legit like
Push him to the moon.
push him, you know what I'm saying, do it correctly, all that's gonna do is be like, all right, I see that the E is actually trying to, you know what I'm saying, like if they see how valuable wrestlers are in other promotions, instead of trying to change them to fit their mold, if there's a way
Yeah.
where they can keep these wrestlers the same, and you know
And
what I'm saying, but still be in the
them.
WWE system, then it's like
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if they, that's what's like. Cody's going to be he's what, 8 patient 0. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if
Definitely
they
patient zero.
if they do a great job with him, MJF is gonna be up there over there next. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They'll finally fuck around and get Wardlow eventually. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers who rejected past WWE contracts and now be like, all right, well, maybe they learning like, hey, we don't need to change these people to fit our system. We can still let them be them and then somehow fit our system around them and you know what I'm saying, let it work for both, let it work for both parties. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Right. Like, cause like Cody's shirts sold out at
yeah,
WrestleMania.
yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like that's a point improvement right there. It's like,
Everybody who I seen with a plastic bag at SmackDown had an American Nightmare shirt in it. But everybody who I see, like it was two people it was a couple in front of me and Mariah, and
yeah,
I remember them leaving, and both of them came back with the plastic bags, and I remember seeing the red, white, and blue on their shirts. I was like, oh, they got Cody shirts. I was like, okay. I was like, that's just how, you know what I'm saying. So it's like,
that's dope.
just don't fail him because like a lot of us want to see him do good. It's like, and if he does good, like it opens up the door for a lot of other motherfuckers to be able to come through.
Think about a Cody Rhodes fan who has a Cody Rhodes shirt twice in a year, right? The beginning of the year, it's an AEW Cody Rhodes shirt.
Right.
Middle of the year, it's a WWE Cody Rhodes shirt.
Type shit.
Same guy though,
Right.
like not changed up at all.
Just
Like
different promotion. Yeah.
that shit's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, that's opening the door for that's the real forbidden door. That's opening up the door for everybody, you know what I mean, to come in, still be who you are, and
Yeah.
just get a WWE check.
Cause I think they realizing like, all right, we don't got to change these motherfuckers like that. Like we don't gotta strip them of what they, you know what I'm saying, of their past and what they come from. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
if that's what got them over there, that should still get them over here, just in a different system. You
yeah,
know what I'm
just in a
saying?
different capacity.
You know what I'm saying? Technically in front of more people. I don't know how the viewership go, but I feel like technically it could be in front of more people. I feel like it
Yeah,
might be more eyes on the E, just because I
Raw
feel like
is consistently doing well, not consistently, but Doing well over a
I'll say
million,
on average,
well
damn
over a
near.
million
Right.
viewers a
So
show,
so it's
and
like,
Dynamite was only doing, sometimes they hit 1 million.
but some shit would have to happen for them to hit a million. Like,
Yeah, I
don't nothing
guess.
happen on Monday Night Raw and them niggas still hit a million.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like
and with Cody coming back was one of the highest rated Raws
in a while.
in years.
Yeah. I think they hit a 2 or some shit.
Yeah, they hit 2.1.
Yeah, some shit. So it's like, yeah, they started to see like, all right. And plus it's like everybody, for the most part, whether you hate him or love him, like motherfuckers know who Cody is in the wrestling world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So it's like I feel like a lot of people wanted to see him come back because it's like, a vindication kind of thing. Like, all right, I knew he could do this I knew he could do this back in the day. He never got a chance to prove it. He's proven it all over the world now. Are they gonna finally let him prove what what I'm saying, what he's capable of? And it's like I feel like I gotta give WWE the benefit of the doubt. Like I feel like they can possibly pull this off where within the next couple of months he could be WWE champion. He'll be one of the first people to beat Roman Reigns. You know what I'm
and
saying?
he's the ultimate baby face.
Yeah, and it's like
Like,
he's what they wanted John Cena to be like during the John
like
Cena Cena sucks like during that whole stage. It's like
he
Cody's
was
definitely now where it's like
just, whew, like coming from AEW where he was getting booed out the stadium.
he was getting John Cena heat.
Yeah, now like all of a sudden he's just, we love you, Cody, coming out here with a tear in my eye.
Mm-hmm.
The son of a plumber. Like, you know, and it's a real life story. Like he's
He said,
passing up.
I might not be able to put it in the hands of the American dream, but I damn sure could put it around the waist of the American nightmare." I was like,
Like,
"Oh yeah, you got it, bro." I was like, "You got
you
it, bro. You got
you
it,
got
bro.
this.
You got it, dog. You got
You
it.
like, oh
You
my
got it."
goodness, bro. Like
Hey, but low key, Cody has always kind of been of a promo guy. He just
he
never got a
had
chance. He
it's
just
his,
never got the chance to prove it in WWE. But he's always been
yeah.
kind of a promo guy,
It's
bro.
because his list,
Yeah, and that's the crazy thing. Because Jack Hager can't talk for shit, and he got a list. But
yeah.
Cody makes that shit work.
That's
He
because
makes that shit
you
work.
if you keep working at it, you get better at it.
Right, and you just get used to it. Where it's like people like, all right, you got the list, but it's like I still. And then he uses the big ass words, and then it's like I don't know what that word means, but I feel your pain. Like I felt it. Like I don't know what that word
I
meant, but
felt
I
it in the
felt it, bro.
syllables.
Like I felt it, dog.
I felt it in
Like
the syllables,
them
bro.
syllables hit me in the feels, bro. Like god damn, like shit. But it's like no, that yeah. When his music hit WrestleMania Saturday, bro, I was so excited. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
but
and I
and
was like, and to hear his theme,
right, and like
I
I run it back just so I can hear the crowd pop.
dude,
Like just so I can hear the crowd pop.
I
Like
that shit gave me goosebumps for the
yeah,
rest of the weekend. I was like,
like
dog, that shit was crazy. Like that was definite.
like that shit was
Like,
nuts. I
and
enjoyed
to
it for
see it
sure.
from his perspective,
Right,
like
yeah.
the little backstage, that shit, I think that shit went viral. Like
ASAP. Yeah.
that shit's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it's like, yeah, I just hope that I hope they do. I hope Vince doesn't do what he usually do with outside, you know what I'm saying, outside talent who come from another promotion or who came from the E left and came back, you know what I'm saying? But I hope because it's like Drew and Bobby are perfect examples. Like, bro, if you just go rebrand yourself and you see and you show the world what you worth and you show the world like, hey, I can do
He
way more than what they was giving me. You know what I'm saying?
he gonna win it at a
By the time,
WrestleMania.
right, like by the time it's done, by the time Cody contract up, he could be a 2-3 time WWE champion, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like I hope he win Money in the Bank. Like let him win Money in the Bank. Like that'd be dope. So then it's like he cashed in and then he win the title from Roman and then that set up a match and then it's like, all right, it wasn't a fluke. He definitively beat Roman. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So So it's
Yeah,
like I'd be cool with him winning Money in the Bank. Like that'd be dope. You
they
know what I'm
should
saying?
have him win Money in the Bank. That way he can wait on it.
Right. Like you
Just in
sit on
case
it.
they can't get The Rock, they could just have him cash in.
You know what I'm saying? Heist of the Century 2.
Or shit, if they don't get Rock, have him like I want to cash in at WrestleMania.
Shit, fuck it. Have him fight. Have him fight. Have if Roman has one of the other belt, if Roman has both titles, or he loses one, whoever it matter, like let him fight Seth. Like that'd be a dope ass WrestleMania match if they can't get The Rock.
Yeah,
Because it's like, hey, if you think about it, Seth is the only, technically one of the few people who has a win over Roman at a pay per view.
yeah, because he got
Via
that.
is DQ is still a win. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all can easily build on top of that, and then just have Cody win Money in the Bank, and just have him Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Where it's like it's the main event, and then all of a sudden Cody music hit, and it turned into a triple threat match, or one of them niggas win definitively, and then he cash in, and then at the end of the night, it's Cody with the championship at the end of the night. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? So, but they got options to just figure out. Is this hopefully they do everything correctly.
yeah,
They got a chance to. Hopefully they pull everything off.
I can't wait to see where this goes because who's Cody's first feud?
I think they say he wrestled the Miz tomorrow on Raw.
Yeah, but I mean, like, who's he gonna beef with for a bit before? Because you gonna have somebody with a couple matches. Think the
Yeah,
Miz is,
I don't think
but
that's
they
gonna be his first feud, but
because
most
I
likely
think
I feel like it'll be Seth. Like they'll bring back the Seth feud. I feel like that'll be a
yeah,
good jumping, good beginning feud.
them running it back at SummerSlam.
It could be a three. I feel like this could be a three match feud.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
depending on how they pull it off.
Um, but no, damn, I was about to say something about. Oh man, I lost it. I lost it. But it's it's crazy. No, you think they are trying to keep the Miz heel even after all that happened at WrestleMania
Um,
because they cannot turn Logan Paul face no matter how hard they try.
yeah, I don't see Miz turning babyface no time soon.
Yeah, because it's like
Especially with Cody being a babyface and he just got there. Yeah, I don't see. And then Seth is somewhat of a tweener, so it's like
yeah,
I don't see the Miz turning face no time soon. That he's definitely good. But it's like the perfect feud, not the perfect feud, but a good feud, right? Is him versus the Miz versus Logan Paul. But it's like, yeah,
yeah,
like you said, it's like don't nobody want to see a baby face Logan Paul. So it's like,
yeah. Like
how
that's
is that
impossible.
right? Like, so it's like, how is that gonna
Scientifically, it
work?
can't be proven.
Oh, what the? So it's like, how are y'all gonna pull that off? Because like, we don't want to see that nigga as a baby face. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how y'all gonna make that work? Unless it could be one of them heel versus heels, and then everybody just root for the Miz because they hate Logan Paul that much.
We hey, we hate you and we hate you, but we hate you less. So that's you.
Right. So it's
So
like we respect what you do in the ring, so we'll just root for you.
hey, as celebrity wrestling goes, though, he wasn't bad.
No, he wasn't.
He actually put on a good show, but it's
I
like,
feel like
bro,
him and Bad Bunny probably been two of the best so far. And Johnny Knoxville didn't do that bad
I'm
of a
not
job
saying
either.
Johnny Knoxville did.
Yeah, he
He
did a hell
took
of a
some
job.
bumps, like
He did a hell of a job, and that was an anything goes match. So it's like, you
yeah,
know what I'm
like
saying.
he
So
put on a fucking
yeah,
show.
so it's
So
like, yeah, they were what 2 for 2 when it comes to celebrity matches this year. Still,
yeah,
they like
yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Next year they might fuck around and put 3 on there
right.
because
You know what I'm saying. Well, technically, Pat McAfee is somewhat a celebrity slash announcer, so like he's not technically a wrestler. So technically
he's a
they was 3 for 3.
celebrity. He's a celebrity commentator.
Right. So technically they were 3 for 3 when it comes to celebrity wrestling at WrestleMania. I think
Yeah,
that might have been the most that might have been the most celebrity like wrestling interaction they've had in WrestleMania.
I feel like it.
Because usually it's either they performing a backstage segment, and then it's like they might have a celebrity wrestler. Like they damn near had 3 celebrity wrestlers, and you know what I'm saying. So it's like this might have been like the more like. I think that's why a lot of people were upset that like Ricochet and Finn didn't have matches. It's
Yeah,
like I get it, but it's like
it had to be stupendous.
right, and it's like I feel like if Pat McAfee wrestling, Johnny Knoxville wrestling, and
Logan Paul,
Logan Paul wrestling, if that's gonna help bring extra butts in the seats,
cheats
or
and seats.
you know what I'm saying, or extra subscriptions to the Peacock, then it's like fuck it, I it's business, it's a business thing,
This business, boy.
you know what I'm saying. So it's like I get it. It's like if them three fighting is gonna help people bring more eyes to what they the product. And it's like all right, I respect it, I get it.
Yeah, and they
But just
all won.
yeah,
Right, I think about it.
yeah, yeah,
So it's like
like
they all came through in y'all territory and got the W.
right.
Meanwhile, y'all wasn't even on the card, and
And
they could have had a pre-show, low key, and got rid of the actual talk show because after 30 minutes of it, it's kind of repetitive.
I would have been all for a Scott Hall Memorial ladder match.
That
Like
would
I
have
would,
been
I
dope.
would have been like they need to bring a ladder match back to WrestleMania because that shit was dope. Like they got to bring a ladder match back to WrestleMania.
Yeah,
Like I don't think Money in the Bank need its own pay-per-view, bro. Like it don't really need its own pay-per-view. Like they could if they doing this two day WrestleMania shit, they could have a women's one on Saturday, have a men's one on Sunday, or vice versa. You know what I'm saying? It's like it don't really need it. Like bring back Vengeance
I was about
or
to say, so if
No
they take
Mercy.
away
You know what I'm saying? Like bring back one of the
Judgment
OG.
Day,
Yeah, like bring back one of the OG pay-per-views, bro.
if they bring
Like
back Judgment Day, that'd be dope.
Judgment Day, Vengeance, motherfucking what was another one I enjoyed that was kind of dope. Unforgiven.
Unforgiven.
Um like they got a couple.
And bring
Uh
back the dope sets.
yeah, like the different stage sets. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like TLC, TLC and Money in the Bank don't need their own pay-per-views, bro. I don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Yeah, no,
I don't think Elimination Chamber needs his own pay-per-view.
I don't think Hell in a Cell needs its own pay per view.
Yeah. It was like y'all can just do them, y'all can just do because then they're like it make it so y'all can't do them no any other time throughout the year except for when that pay-per-view happens.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like at least if there's no main pay-per-view, you can have
I
a
can
Hell in a
have Hell in a Cell
Cell
whenever
whenever you want to.
on
Right.
on any pay per view. I can just demand it in the match. Like,
Right. Imagine the WrestleMania Elimination Chamber, bro. Like that should be cold. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
so you think they should bring back like general managers? Because then they can,
I enjoyed having general managers.
them, booking matches.
Yeah, I enjoyed having general managers. I'm not a fan of Adam Pearce or Sonya Deville.
I'm not either.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
mean, like,
I mean, I enjoyed them better than I enjoyed them better than the anonymous GM. Like I give them that.
yeah,
Like bring back like Teddy Long or Eric Bischoff or Paul Heyman or Stephanie McMahon or Shane McMahon or you know what I'm saying? Like bring Mick Foley, like bring that shit back. Stone Cold, like
yeah.
Commissioner Stone Cold to be dope, bro.
Commissioner
You know what
Stone
I'm
Cold,
saying?
because what you gonna call it? Baron Corbin was trash.
Yeah, he was horrible. He was horrible. He was horrible. Yeah, like bring yeah, I'm cool with like commissioners or GMs and shit. Like, yeah, bring them back. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like, don't give me no authority. Like, I don't want no authority. Like, I don't want I don't want none of that shit. Like, bring back a Teddy Long or a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring some shit like that. Like, bring one of them back. Like,
yeah.
bring back Eric Bischoff. Like, fuck it. Bring back Eric Bischoff.
Bring back Eric Bischoff for Raw.
No, fuck him up and bring back Vince Russo.
You trying to tank.
Bring back, you know what I'm saying? Let Jim Cornette be GM of SmackDown or some shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
You trying to
Commissioner
push it?
Cornette, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely not. You gonna fire so many people?
Shit, I feel like they in need of wrestlers now. Shit.
Yeah.
That's probably why we didn't get like all a women's Andre Memorial Battle Royal because they probably didn't have enough of them motherfuckers.
Nope. That's why they called up Raquel Rodriguez.
Like, y'all probably didn't have enough of them motherfuckers. So, and I once they changed NXT, I stopped watching it. Once it stopped being black and gold, I stopped watching it.
Yeah, it's
You
weird
know
to
what I'm
watch.
saying? It's like
It's really weird.
I'm cool on high school wrestling, high school WWE. Like I'm good on that. Like I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But you got any approvals?
Approvals. Check out Halo on Paramount Plus. I've been
Hey, I've been
enjoying.
fucking with that.
Yeah,
I
I've been
actually,
enjoying that.
I watched the episode. I'm gonna think I'm listening this week's.
Yeah, I've been enjoying that. Moon Knight, of course. You know what I'm saying. I've been fucking with that. Moon Knight's been pretty dope. Um, I ain't really got to. I ain't really been watching a lot. Oh, if you guys are into like, like creepy, mysterious, true stories on, check out Mr. Ballin on YouTube. Like he tells true stories. He tells stories about crazy true events that have happened. Like he got a good channel. Check out different stories and stuff. If you into like that horror, true crime, creepy, mysterious shit. Like that's a good channel to check out. Um, yeah, I ain't really been watching too much. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching Moon Knight. Check out Moon Knight as well as Halo. Winning Time, the Rise of the Lakers. That is a good show on HBO Max. That
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. Yeah,
shit's crazy. Um, other than that, that's all I got.
yeah, pretty much it,
Well,
man.
yeah, it's been another great episode of the NWO podcast, the No Rule Order podcast that is just too sweet.
Too sweet.
As always, I'm your boy Dougie Fresh.
You already know it's your boy Trap McAfee, baby. What it do?
What it do, baby? We out.
We out.